Hi guys, so today I want to do a really quick but pretty big, not a huge bag, empties video for you guys because I know you guys really like watching these and I like watching them when other people do them as well. So I'm just going to quickly run through my empties. I always keep them in this reusable Sephora bag that I got at Christmas, I think this past Christmas or the Christmas before. Anyways, I like it. It's useful in my closet. So the first thing that I ran out of was the Bumble and Bumble Don't Blow It hair styler, but they have the H in brackets because it's actually an air hair styler. You just put a little bit of this in your hair, you comb it out to kind of where you want it parted and everything, comb it out straight and let it dry. And your hair dries, if you're like me and you have like moderately wavy hair, your hair dries pretty straight, which is nice. It doesn't add volume to your hair or anything like that though, so if you want like a nice blown out look, you gotta blow out your hair. But this is nice for days when you're really lazy and you just want to let it air dry at night and straighten it in the morning, which is what I like it for. I'm not going to repurchase it right now, but I could see myself repurchasing it in the future. At Christmas time, my husband and I went on a vacation to Jamaica, and this was amazing because for some reason with the humidity at that time of the year there, it just would, my bangs even would dry properly and I barely had to straighten anything. So I did like it for that. So maybe when I travel again, I'll buy the mini size of this. But right now I've really liked just blow drying my hair the normal way, but this is helpful for sure. The next thing that I finished is this Deep Steep Sugar Scrub. This is super gross because I got stuff all over the packaging, and it's clean, pure, and natural. This was from a health food store near me that sells it. It has a really nice smell. That was why I bought it. It says it's the passion fruit guava flavor. To me, it smells like some kind of candy or lollipop I had as a kid. I really like the smell, but I'm not going to repurchase that because I would rather use this, which is something I have to go to Loblaws and pick up. It's the Live Clean Fresh Water. This is moisture for dry skin hydrating body wash, and it's in the fresh water scent. And I also use the hand soap of this too. It's 98% plant ingredients and it's eco-friendly, and it's SLS free and paraben free. I really like this, and it's cheap. You can get it at Walmart, you can get it at the drugstore. My Shoppers Drug Marts don't carry this scent though, they carry the other colors, and I only really like this one. But the hand soap they carry at most places too, and I'd rather use this and my loofah than a body scrub lately, it seems like, so I'm just going to repurchase this. I finished up my Bioderma. Right now I'm using the oil cleanser from Tata Harper, so I'm not going to repurchase this anytime soon, but this stuff is amazing. If you haven't tried it, go to Shoppers Drug Mart or wherever you can buy it in your area and pick it up. You won't regret it. If you have sensitive skin or sensitive eyes, it is an amazing eye makeup remover, but I've used all over my face. This is the conditioner I've been using lately. This is a brand that Shoppers Drug Mart just got probably like 4 or 5 months ago, and it's Attitude, and that's the brand. And I think Attitude is like the overall brand, and then the collection of shampoos and stuff are called Super Leaves. And this is a natural conditioner for volume and shine. It amplifies hair thickness. I don't know about that, but it is a nice conditioner. It says that there's worry-free ingredients, and they actually have the environmental working group stamp, which was what attracted me to it. I have repurchased this and I do like it. I don't like it as much as the Don't Despair Repair deep conditioner by that Barago, or however you say it, brand at Sephora. That one I like a lot more, and that one is probably just as natural, but that one's like 3 times the price. So I haven't brought myself to repurchase that one, even though it's my favorite. So I've been picking this one up, and this one's only about $8 or $10, I think, which is still kind of expensive, but I like it. This I just finished this morning. I finally finished my Urban Decay All-Nighter Waterproof Longwear Foundation. This stuff is ridiculous. It works so well. It goes on really thin, but it gives you full coverage, and they sell it at Shoppers Drug Mart. The bottle I think is like $50. It's not cheap, but this stuff lasts me over a year. So if you are interested and you're pale, this comes in the shade 0.5, not even a whole number, and it works really well and matches me nicely. I'm not going to repurchase this because I do have a foundation that I bought, the Nude by Nature one, and it's okay. I don't like it as much as this, but I want to use that up before I repurchase any. This I really like. This is the Burt's Bees Rose Water Toner. This is just a nice, it's very rose scented, nice toner, not too expensive. And this I would consider repurchasing. I really did like this. This I have repurchased because, as you guys know, my scalp is bizarrely sensitive. I do not have dandruff. I just have really sensitive scalp, and whenever I'm in a place with strange water, or probably if I'm stressed or something, my scalp gets like itchy. I don't even really get flakes. I just get kind of like eczema on my scalp. And Head and Shoulders always helps get it back to normal. If Head and Shoulders ever wants to hire me to be a spokesperson, I would totally do it because this stuff really does work for me. They used to have this Sea Breeze scent that they discontinued. So for the past like year or so, I've been using Green Apple. I usually get the 2-in-1, which is what I'm using now. That's what's in my shower, but I ran out of this one. Oh, another Burt's Bees Rose Water Toner. I got rid of a few lip products that I didn't really finish, but I just felt like I was never going to finish them. The Sugar Rose treatment was finished, but these two Clinique lipsticks I didn't like, and I've had them for a while, so I thought I was cleaning out my vanity and I thought I should get rid of them. Oh, this was so funny. This was a sample from Sephora, and it's by the Dry Bar, that really fancy hair product brand. And one is a clarifying charcoal shampoo and one's a lightweight replenishing conditioner. And I obviously wasn't paying enough attention, and I used these the opposite way in the shower. So I used the conditioner first and then the shampoo. The shampoo was so strange. It's like a medium gray color, like it's really got charcoal in it. I would not purchase them. It was interesting to try. I wish I had used them properly. Unfortunately, I didn't. And then this Origin sample was also from Sephora, and it was a retexturizing clay mask with rose clay. This was quite lovely. It felt quite luxurious and kind of like you're at a spa. I wouldn't purchase it full size, but if they had samples, I'd pick this sample again. I really liked it. Oh, this is that conditioner I was saying that I love and that's expensive and that I would repurchase. But I just haven't yet because I've been trying to be good. And it's this brand Briorego. I have no idea how to pronounce it. If you do know, comment down below and let me know. But it's the Don't Despair Repair Deep Conditioning Mask. They have a jumbo like bottle, like a pump bottle of this on the Sephora website. And I'm kind of tempted just to splurge and get that because for the amount of ounces or milliliters you get, it's the best deal, but it's ridiculously expensive, so I haven't done it yet. But this is fabulous. If you've been interested in trying this, I would definitely recommend it. This was something that I got because an esthetician recommended it to me, and I do not think it did anything. It's the Collagen Elastin Serum by Pure and Simple. This is a Canadian brand. They have spas all over Canada, and they are a nice store, but this I just didn't feel like made really any difference in my skin. People rave about it. It gets really good reviews, and I don't think it did anything. This is probably the most expensive thing in my Empties, and I took apart the bottle. It looked like this, and it is the Tata Harper Restorative Eye Cream. This stuff was very nice, and if you really want something that is super, super natural, go for it. Bizarre packaging, so it looks like a glass jar, but it's actually got this little baggie inside that kind of sucks itself closed until you run out. You could cut this open and maybe get one more use out of it, I think, but you can't put it back. So if you are curious like me, be smart like me and wait till you get to the end and then yank it apart because it won't go back together. They've got everything sealed for freshness. But it is a nice eye cream. I'm glad I tried it. But I've gone back to Clinique, as you guys saw in my last video. This is a facial cleanser that I did like, but it didn't feel like my face was squeaky clean afterwards, which I know is probably a good thing, but I like that squeaky clean feeling. And it's the Burt's Bees Facial Cleanser with cotton extract, and it's for sensitive skin. Again, I liked it, but it didn't give me that squeaky clean feeling that I like, so I won't repurchase it. These are two Nude by Nature products that I tried. This is their eyeliner and this is their mascara. Both are good. Both are fine. But both, if my eyes water, which they do because I have seasonal allergies, will run ever so slightly. Nothing where you would look horrible, but to me, I want stuff that stays in place. So next time I go to Shoppers, I'm going to buy the Quo eyeliner that I've used many times before, and I've already got my Clinique mascara that I showed you in my last video, so I'm not going to repurchase these. So far, the things that I've tried from this line, this Nude by Nature line that they sell at Shoppers Drug Mart now, it's an Australian brand, everything's been good but not great. and it's a bit more expensive than most drugstore brands, so I don't think it's worth it, to be perfectly honest with you. They have beautiful packaging, beautiful palettes, but so far nothing's been super impressive to me. This is something that I probably could get a bit more use out of, but it's just gotten so gross that I've decided to chuck it, and I want to go back to using eyebrow pencils. But this was the Pretty Easy brow palette from Clinique, and as you can see, there's like major pan, and it is just a mess. So I'm putting this in my empties. What else? There's just a few more things. This was a little Marc Jacobs black eyeliner sample, and it was a twist up, and I used it all. This was a Vichy mask, and it was their mineral cooling mask. I used that. It was very nice, but I wouldn't purchase it. I think it's a bit overpriced. This was another Clinique mascara that I used a bit of, but I thought that's kind of old now, I should get rid of it. And it's the Clinique Jonathan Adler packaging, and it's in the color Nude Pop. I did like this color. This was an interesting sample. This was an eye contour lifting cream by Lancer. That's a really expensive Sephora brand. I was glad I tried this because I did like it, but I would never purchase it. Oh, and this was super cool. This was the Oliverum bath oil. I don't know how to pronounce it. This is like raved about by Gwyneth Paltrow on her website Goop, and I got a sample of it back in February, and I used it all, and I wanted to tell you guys this stuff is fascinating. I'm really glad I got to try it. I wouldn't purchase it because I think it's expensive and it's got a weird smell. It's very herbally, but if you look up the history of this brand, I'll just put it here so you can see. It's like this bath oil that like aristocrats used, and the recipe was stolen during the war, and there's all this like history about it, which is really interesting. So I'm glad I tried it. I'm not going to repurchase it, but it was very luxurious and nice to try. So if you ever get a chance to sample it, I would sample it. That is everything for my empties. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you like my videos, please click the subscribe button. And if you liked this video in particular, please give it a thumbs up. And if you want to follow me and chat with me, also feel free to follow me on Instagram. My Instagram name is redblueivory, and same as my YouTube channel. And that's everything for today. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.